Alright, this is part 2 of Project Titan episode 1. So we're going to be continuing at World 83 because that's where the footage got cut off. Unfortunately, some episodes of this series will have to be in parts, such as this one. So we're going to go back to World 83 and continue from there until we get to World 128, and then we'll stop and then go to Donkey Kong or something. Because, honestly... Alright, here's World 83. Honestly, I'm starting to get sick of playing this. And it's the same fucking thing as World 82, so let's just go to fucking World 84. Holy shit, I can't believe we've actually made it this far into the game. If this wasn't cut into 2 parts, this would be one straight fucking stream. No, I'm not joking. Oh shit, did I pass? No, I did pass it. Alright, I thought I passed it. Yeah, but as far as I know, this is probably the longest 2-part video in history. Alright, so here's World 84, I believe. Is this it? Yeah, this is 84. And it's the same fucking thing as 79 through 83, so fuck you, I'm going to 85 now. Holy shit, I'm starting to notice a trend in all of these levels being the same fucking thing. Alright. Can't wait till we actually finish this so we can move on to something else. Okay, World 85. And it's the same fucking thing, so let's go to World 86. How much do you want to bet most of these worlds are going to be the same from here on out? If that's the case, then I won't have to cover every of the 256 worlds, but hopefully that's not the fucking case, because I actually want to see how strange things actually get. Alright, 85, 86. Here we go, World 86 1. And it's the same fucking thing, so let's go to World 87. I feel like most of this part is going to be skipping through duplicate levels. Well, mainly the first part was more variety and less skipping through shit, but now it's more like, I don't fucking care, skip through the duplicate levels, because that wasted a lot of our fucking time before. Let's see. And, ooh, same thing as fucking 86, so let's go to 88. Same fucking thing, seriously. So far, most of the 80s is the same fucking thing. Well, World 80s, because they're the fucking same thing, seriously. I wouldn't be surprised if World 88 is the same goddamn thing. Alright, World 88 1. Thank fucking God. And it's the same goddamn thing. What I called it too. I fucking called that shit. Alright, let's go to World 89 1. Dare I say, I desperately want to fucking skip it, because I'm 100% sure it's going to be a fucking duplicate level, but part of me is hoping that it's not a fucking another duplicate of 2-1. But when has that stopped this game from being a dickhead? Alright, World 89 1. I mean, World 89 1. Holy shit. Alright. And it's the same fucking thing, so we're gonna skip it. I know most of this episode has been skipping levels. Holy shit. Most of this part episode have been skipping levels. I don't know how to word that. I'm fucking tired. It's like 2:30 in the morning and I'm still recording. How the hell am I still up? How did I not fall asleep? And how am I not thirsty? So many unanswered questions. Okay, World 90. And it's the same fucking thing. So let's move on to 91. Hold on, I'm gonna take a fucking break. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. I need to take a back out. There we go. Alright. Time to scroll to World 91. Alright, we're almost there, and then I'm gonna play Donkey Kong for the rest of the 2 hours, I guess. I don't fucking know. Whatever I feel like playing, because this shit is fucking tedious as all hell. And I don't feel like doing all 256 worlds in one episode, because then I'll just end up calling them parts instead of episodes. So that's what they're gonna end up being. Alright, World 91. Yeah, but World 91 is the same fucking thing. Let's go to World 92. Holy hell. This is taking fucking forever. I wish I could put on music, but I don't want to get copyright. I don't want to get a copyright strike, so shit. That kind of takes out one thing that could have made this part more interesting is the music. And I lost count. Great. We left off at 91, right? Alright, so we gotta go to 92 now. Oh, Lord. Part of me just does not want to continue this fucking thing, because it's already taking up half of this one episode. Yes, this episode is going to actually be 4 hours. And in 2 parts, of course, because Boom won't let me record anything past 2 hours, apparently. Alright, 91, 92, there we go, World 92, and same fucking thing, so let's go to 93. Holy hell. I swear to God, if every level past now is going to be the same thing, I'm done, and I'm not going to continue this fucking series, because this part of the series, I'll probably replace it with something else, but this shit is annoying. How many times I've went through this monotonous and not monotonous, but tedious fucking task of scrolling through every fucking world, and same fucking thing. So let's go to 95. All right, I almost forgot which world we were going to next. Can't believe we're already this far into the game. At this point, there's no return. I have no option but to continue. And this was the point where I was going to put on the song No Option, but again, I don't want a copyright strike. Alright. Oh shit. No! Alright, World 95. Go through. I have no option. I literally had no fucking option but to continue. Sorry if I'm repeating myself now. It's just because when you get this far into a stream, you end up running into the I don't know what the fuck to say next bit, and you end up repeating shit you already said. And I feel like I'm slipping into that part of what the fuck do I say next? Do I just repeat myself, or do I just not talk for the rest of the video? I think this is 95. Yeah, this is 95, I think. No, this was 94, actually. Fuck. Can't believe we're this far in, and I still didn't fucking fall asleep in front of my keyboard and my controller, because This shit is monotonously fucking boring, honestly. Oh, and believe me, once this shit is all done, it's going on YouTube in the 2-part fashion. And my least favorite part is gonna be waiting for these things to fucking finish uploading so I can watch them in their entirety. And I passed fucking World 96 or whatever the fuck. I passed 95. Honestly, why am I still doing this? I know this is supposed to be a remaster of the Super Mario Lost World series, but honestly, I thought this would be more fun, but it's turning out to be tedious and fucking boring. I never thought I would actually say that about a Nintendo game. Tedious and boring. You know what? I lost count again. I'm gonna guess most of this part is gonna be me forgetting shit. I'm already forgetting things by the second, so fucking whatever. I don't feel like counting because I did too much fucking counting in the last part. So, holy shit, this is too fucking long. All right, 95. Here we go. Same fucking thing. Go to 96. Son of a bitch. This is taking fucking forever. If the levels, if the 100 world, if I get to the point where 99% of the worlds I'm fucking playing in this part are copies of 2-1, I'm just going to not continue this segment of the fucking Titan project. Project Titan, because this is getting fucking tedious. Alright, 96, here we go. Oh, and what do you know? It's the same fucking thing. Big surprise. Time to scroll to 97 and fucking see if it's the same goddamn level again. And by now, I'm sure you're saying, why are you even doing this? Because you know it's going to be the same fucking level again. But I don't know what the fuck I'm even doing anymore. That's the thing. When you get this far into recording, holy shit. Oh shit. When you get this far into recording, you don't know what to do next. And it's just like you're sitting here mindlessly pressing buttons, and I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna fucking turn off this goddamn AC. It's freezing me to death over here. Alright, I think I'm. Holy wow, it's cold. It's like a fucking freezer in here. Oh, this is tedious. I hate doing this. Why did I ever volunteer myself to do this? Okay, so this is World 97, and same fucking thing, go to World 98. I don't know, man, this is becoming fucking tedious as all hell, and I know I just said that a million fucking times, but listen to me say it again, and you'll get the fucking point of this being just completely fucking pointless. After the first 50 worlds, you're like, alright, I'm fucking getting bored of this. And then once you reach this point, it's like, okay, this is really fucking tedious and boring. I don't want to do this no more. Alright, so this is World 98, and same fucking thing, you know what to do, skip it. To World 99 we go. Holy shit. If World 100 ends up being the same copy of 2-1, I am going to be pissed. So this part is probably going to be the shortest part of them all. If it's not 2 hours, if it's not 99% Donkey Kong footage, which honestly, at this point, doesn't sound as bad. Oh, this is... Alright, this is 98 then. Takes 98 worlds and the same fucking thing. What do? We skip it again. It's just a whole tedious process of skipping shit. Alright, World 99. Same fucking thing. We know what to do. Skip that shit again. I swear to God, if World 100 is the same fucking 2-1 clone, I'm not doing this anymore. Fuck finishing the rest of this. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna just skip to some other fucking game, like Mario 3 or something, because... Oh, this is boring. At least Mario 3 had interesting world themes. This is basically fucking 4 themes repeated. World 100 and same fucking thing. Skip it. Go to 101. Why am I doing this? You may be asking. That's a good fucking question. Why the hell am I doing this? I don't even know anymore. Wait, is it morning? It can't be morning. It just started recording like an hour ago. Honestly, I lost track of time and I have no fucking clue what time it is. I think that's how I felt throughout this entire thing. I was having fun at first and then it turned to just boredom. Alright, 101. Here we go. 102. Alright, if by 110 we keep seeing the same 2-1 clone, I'm not even going to torture you guys with me skipping shit and having to reset every 5 seconds. And we're just going to move on to another game. Because, I don't know, why not? We could also fucking play Super Mario 2 on Lost Levels, because fuck it, why the hell not at this point? Alright, wait, this is 103, I think. 103, fuck it. I'm done. Nope. This shit is boring me. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm sorry, but the Lost World segment is fucking done. Alright, let's see. I know I have some other games though, but honestly, do I really, really want to fucking play them, or do I just want something else to play out of fucking boredom? That's the question. Is it something I want to play, or is it something I just want to play because I'm fucking bored? Either way, I'm not quitting out of RetroArch, I'm just going into my files here, because I still have to get the Mario 2 ROM from my Google Drive. This is the point where everything just starts going to shit, and you start feeling so tired that you can literally fall asleep on your fucking computer. That's how I feel right now. Literally, I'm not joking. This is how I fucking feel right now. I feel like falling asleep on my goddamn keyboard. Alright, load content. Let's go. Finally, something actually fun. I never thought I would actually be excited to fucking play this piece of shit again. But thank God. You sons of a bitches! If we can't play that, we would have to play Donkey Kong again. And I don't want to have to torture you guys with... Come on. There's got to be one core that can load this shit. I'm sorry, it's not shit, but it's Nothing wants to fucking. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. We're going back to Donkey Kong. I don't fucking care anymore. Let's go back. Trying to go back to this, a game that had little to no time on stream or on video. So prepare for the rest of this video to be Mario Portal, a combination of Mario Portal and Donkey Kong and whatever the fuck else I have on this drive. So, yep. It's alright. I don't know why I reset there. I'm just, at this point, I'm used to resetting because of Super Mario Bros. But I'm not playing Super Mario Bros. Anymore. I'm not torturing myself with that living hell. We can finally move on from one living hell to something actually fun. I can't tell you guys how much I actually love Donkey Kong, and for those of you who have stuck around for both parts of this video, you guys are awesome. Thanks. Appreciate all the support you're giving me right now. For those of you watching when this is uploaded, if you guys decide to watch the whole video, well, good on you. You survived basically 45 minutes of awesome shit, and then the rest of it was just tedium on my side. But maybe you'll enjoy the bullshit I have to do. I don't even know anymore. I'm fucking. It's like whatever at this point. Just fucking. I almost died again. Am I gonna get an extra life? I don't know if in the NES version you get an extra life for every level you complete, or it's something like you only get one extra life, and then fucking that's your only extra life for the rest of the game, and you're screwed if you lose all your lives from that. Shit. And there he goes, being sent the fuck down. You know what? This is great. You know, this is something I can probably just play for the rest of my life and still have fun with it, even after I've played it 1,050,000 times in a row for 2 hours straight. I don't know if my battery's going dead or what, because my joystick is lagging behind. I don't know if that's just the emulator, but I doubt it. I think my controller's going dead after this little 2-hour hell that has been going through, resetting shit and all that, whatever the fuck, I don't know anymore. How about this shit for a change, huh? Oh, this isn't it, but you know what I mean. At least we have a bit of change here. Oh, thank God he didn't go up the fucking ladder. And I spoke too soon, didn't I? And I died. Promptly dead. Seriously, this is probably one of the highest scores I have ever gotten in this game. If I would, up to this point, I wouldn't have made this far if I was playing the arcade machine. There we go. Level 2 complete. Level 2, I don't really know how many levels there are, but I don't think I want to find out. Yeah, it's like the arcade version. You only get one extra life, and then from there you're fucked. Alright, I think that's enough of this thing. You know what? Let's do something else for a change. Look for a Mario 3 ROM, huh? Why the fuck? Why don't we just do that? Look for a Mario 3 ROM. Let me show you the site I use now. To get some of my ROMs from. Wait, no, don't tell me. They even removed the Super Mario 3 ROM. Shit. That is not good. It's not good. I can't. That was a whole part of the fucking thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not gone. Thank fucking Lord. And the download is still here too. That's great. We've been recording for 28 minutes. I'm somehow not fucking bored. No, why don't we look for a couple Genie codes while we're at it too? While we're, looking for shit. Alright, I'm gonna be looking for them. Well, there's one specific code I'm looking for. Just walk anywhere on the map. And obviously invisibility, but... Wait, hold on. I think I have the Mario 3 cheat file, so I think I'll be good. Let me just open the Google page back up. So, we're back to this again, huh? Yep. It all leads to this. Let me... Thank God I have all these unnecessary cheat files here. Without these, well, part of this wouldn't have been possible. I'm saying this part wouldn't be possible without this ship, so thank God. Super Mario Bros. 3, USA, Europe. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, whatever, I'm sure that shit will work. These aren't exactly the codes I was looking for, so that's great. So here we go, looking for another fucking code. And I'll look for the debug code next. PKS SALAZ. Alright, I think we found one of our codes at least. It's great to fucking know. We found one. Alright, we're gonna need probably 3 passes, so here SLAC. Okay, what's the next code? Game Genie debug mode. KKK ZSPIU. So APK SLAZ. Alright. Then SPIU. Then we'll save this as okay, whatever. Okay, apply changes. Yeah, something's wrong with that walk anywhere on the map code. Yeah, okay, that's why I think I used one of the other revisions. Shit. Alright, GZU, XNGEI, GZU, XNGEI. Okay. Time to remember that. GZU, XNGEI. Apply changes. I have to reset. I have debug mode, and I should now have free movement on the world map. Hopefully. I still don't have free movement on the world map. What the fuck? It's still not working. Some bullshit, though. These codes don't work. I feel like the rest of this part is just me trying to find a code. OXK IPZOS. Okay, so that other code was right. Fucking me, I cannot. Wait, what was that? The first part? OPK IPZOS. Okay. Wait, was it OKP or OXP? OXKIPZOS. OXKPIS. Fuck no. OXKIPZOS. Alright. Sorry, I have trouble remembering things like this. SPIU. And OXKIP. Fuck. What was the rest? Okay, ZOS. Mario 3. Apply. There we go. We got it. I think after all that researching, I think I finally fucking got it. There we go. I remember it was something like this shit. This glitch was awesome. Once it eventually started showing shit, right now it's basically wandering around on a black screen holding right. There we go. What? Damn it, that's not what I was going for. I think I figured out the trick to get this shit to work. I forget what the rest of this video was supposed to be, but it's probably not going to be 2 hours long, because 2 hours of this is just no. I don't know anyone who would voluntarily sit through this. for 2 hours. Maybe for 5 minutes, but not for like 2 fucking hours. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Look at this crazy shit. Wait, I should have 3 word whistles. Actually, you know what? I might as well show off at least one level. I'll show off at least one level before I reset. Oh yeah, never mind. I have to reset. There's some other like glitch worlds I wanted to show you. All some that I've seen, but I never got around to actually accessing due to many variable reasons. Didn't feel like sitting around listening to this until the glitch map popped up. And then other reasons, like I had better things to do than this, and I had more games to play. I'd actually rather play the game normally than have to do this just to get to one world that more than likely will crash the game upon loading a level. Here we go. Glitch map. This might be the shorter of the 2 parts. You know what? Let's go back to Super Mario Brothers for just 1 second. Because I want to try to beat World 9. And I'm not doing any other dumb shit with this. Here we go. 9. This is an underwater version of 6-2 from Super Mario Lost Levels. I'm not Lost Levels versus Super Mario Bros. And I'm gonna just probably spend a couple of minutes playing this and whatever other glitch world only the glitch worlds I liked. Only the ones that I actually liked. What's a pain in the ass about this is actually trying to finish 9. There is a 9-2, but beating 9-1 is nearly impossible. Why I say nearly? Because at a certain point that'll happen, but we're gonna go to World C1. Don't worry, I'm not going to. Well, I'm gonna continue the other 256 worlds. I'm only playing to a highlight, just the many that I felt that I liked. Very relaxing. I think what I want to do now is go to World 27 something. World 27. Because I did like World K, but it was basically a carbon copy of a level I've already played. Minus World, because why the fuck not? But let's cut the shit and get to the real K1. Let's see. I did like it. I actually liked this one. This is one of the better ones. Dare I say. But whatever, we're going to go to World. I don't know, I'm gonna pick a random world. You know what, how about this one? Oh wait, no, I hated that one because there was nothing there. You might be wondering what the rest of this stream is gonna be. And so am I. I don't know what the rest of this will be. Whether it's gonna just be me going through. Wait, I think, yeah, this is one I liked. Not because of the fireballs, because it was 4-4. I never really got to 4-4 in this game. Now you see why, because I suck at this game. You know what, hold on. Hey, start. Wait, I'm gonna try to bait this. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot, it's because I'm really focused, and 2, I'm tired and I have nothing else to say. Alright, you know what, enough of this shit. That was just a couple of highlights. What I really want to do is kind of just fuck around and let's see, what game do I want to play that I have? I have games that don't require others. I forget what games I wanted to play. That's the thing. Well, I'll just play a random game here. Splunky HTML5. This one barely 51 minutes, almost an hour of streaming. Holy shit! We're gonna be playing this game, but I want to change it up, and I don't want it to be the same fucking thing over and over again. So we got this. I think this is good enough, right? One game that I barely played. Hold on, let me actually open that. Okay, it's not meant to be ran in full screen, is it? Holy shit, I didn't realize how fucking late it actually was. I'm bored of this game already. This game's fucking boring. So let's play something even more boring. Fucking solitaire for the next couple of minutes until I figure out what I want to play next. Something kind of relaxing. Something that doesn't piss me off. It's something I don't feel like skipping over. Alright, the question is, what the fuck do I want to play next? I can't figure out what game I want to play next. Thinking probably maybe Super Mario Advance 4 or something. I don't, figure something out. Probably SMA 4. You know what? Yeah, that's a good game to end this whole thing off. So let me grab from my Google Drive really quick. I was back up my ROMs on my Google Drive here. Trying to figure out where SMA 4 was. Where is it? I could barely fucking find. Oh, there it is. I found it. There we go. Where is it? There it is. Alright. So let's go get the GBA emulator. Stop playing this shit. Because why not? For the last couple of minutes or last hour of the stream, wait, what the hell not? Because, I mean, it could be a better idea than fucking playing Super Mario Bros. And exploring the rest of the 256 worlds for the rest of the fucking part. And I know I said I would finish the series to the end, but honestly, the game pissed me off with so many fucking repeat levels that, like, I just didn't feel like going any further on, because it was bullshit, honestly. Mainly multiple copies of the same goddamn level. So, let's see what we got here. Controls. Let me edit some of this. First, that be A, because I know this thing does some backwards shit. And knowing that it does that dumb shit, where things left is right, and I'm gonna just... There. Now I think we could save it. Actually, you know what? While we're playing this, I want to check out some of the codes they could have for this. I don't know if they have anything though, but it's worth checking. Oh wait, they had a fucking... Let's just mess around. I played this game a lot back in the day, so... I will say data corrupted. I don't give a shit no more. Stupid fucking son of a bitch. Oh crap, I fucked up the controls. Let me just change the controls again. I guess everybody's favorite time is when I start fucking around with the controls. There we go. I think I fixed it now. Wait, what the hell is going on? I'm gonna guess this is never gonna end, is it? There we go, let's fix that. Save core remap. And now we're gonna load it just to make sure it works. And just reset really quick. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Right. Down, up. Guess the controls are fucking backwards for whatever reason. There's been a lot of this. You could probably tell. Way too much of this shit. Oh, this is gonna be weird. This is really gonna be strange to use, isn't it? Holy hell, there's been a lot of doing... This is such a pain in the ass, though. I know who would ever want to do this ever, like. Okay, I fixed it. I think. Yep, it's all fixed, thank God. Unless. And more control fixing. Holy shit, there's a lot of debugging to go into this shit. Alright, save. I hope I didn't fuck that up. Alright, save core. Remap. So, a little history behind these 38 levels. They were actually hidden behind e-reader cards. I don't know if many of you have heard of those, but the e-reader was an add-on to the Game Boy Advance that failed so fucking horribly that half of these levels never made it here. Let me explain how the e-reader worked. You needed 2 Game Boy Advances, one with the copy of the game you wanted to transfer content to, right? And then you needed the second Game Boy Advance and a link cable, an e-reader, and a couple card sets, just to even get the goddamn thing to work properly. Which was a pain in the ass back then, and I don't want to know what it's like to do it now. I'm sure it's still a pain in the ass, but it's fucking ridiculous that was even a thing that crossed Nintendo's mind. But then again, this is a virtual console ROM. Now, how did I get this? If this is the ROM off of the Wii U Virtual Console version, how did I get this exactly? Well, I found a forum before Nintendo started taking down ROMs and shit that had this ROM stashed on their databases somewhere. It was nice because I was actually able to play the Virtual Console version for free for a while before I actually bought it. So there were I also had plans not to buy it, but then again, I was like, what's the point of buying it when I can emulate it for free, you know? But whatever. That's the thing with emulation. It's hard to explain why Nintendo's going after ROM sites. They're not seeing it from the bigger picture, obviously, but, you know, it's not my business anyways. So we played a little bit of this. We'll play a little bit of this game, a little bit more of this game next time. Oh shit, I meant to return the title screen. So, how long has this thing been going for, actually? About 1 hour. Alright guys, I have to get a drink before I continue. There's been no breaks for that second half. Nice drink break. Alright. What's the next game? What's the next game on our list here? I have some games I did. Let's show off this really. I don't know why I downloaded this one, but I can show it off anyways. It's really somehow addictive. I don't know. I don't know how. It does make me fall asleep when I play it, but oh shit! I didn't realize my AC adapter unplugged itself. Shit. All right. Anyways, I don't really know how to win this game. It's all luck, from what I've understood of it, at least. Shit. So I'm not talking that much just because I don't really know what to say about this game. It's really one of those that you would have to play to understand. It's I don't know how to explain the rules of this game. So it's basically just hitting numbers on the you're just hitting numbers on the keyboard, and it's a strategy game. It's like a strategy game that falls around who can get the most of color around the board, and you're actually allowed to change your color. I don't know why I still have this, but there's some reason I still to fix my fucking 3 key. It's like all sticking in and shit. But all I know is that this game I had for a little bit. I liked it, then I stopped playing it, then I started playing it again. Honestly, I don't know why I started to play this in the first place. It was one of those games that I was like, oh, fuck it, why not try it, you know? And then here I am a few years later, I'm like, why am I still playing this? That's one of those games that, it was one of those fucking games you can never understand. You know? But I'm just rambling. I have no fucking clue to say because I'm tired as hell. I don't know what I'm still doing up and how I'm still recording this. But I came in third place. And I don't know if I want this. I want this to be equal length. But at the same time, I want it to be shorter, if you can understand what I'm saying. Because there's not really much I could do now. Besides play fucking... You know what? Hold on. I think I have a game. Yeah, what the fuck? I remember this, I think I first played this game back in 2016. Until I eventually found out I didn't really want to play it anymore in 2017. Then I was like, fuck it. I'll just play for fun. I don't log it into my Facebook because fucking why would I? It's a fun little distraction. Like when you're at school, it's another distraction. But it's ultimately pointless. It's fun playing. It's you do get to create your own levels if you log in with Facebook, but I just like playing other people's levels because I like to see what other people have come up with. Some mazes are cool, like this one. Others are just dots everywhere. Which I never understood. What's the point? That makes it way too fucking easy. And there was one maze I played was literally all fucking power pellets. I'm not joking. All power pellets and ghosts. It was probably one of my favorite maps at the time, but now looking back at my memory of it, I just now realize it's the dumbest thing ever, but still somehow the most interesting thing ever. Yeah, try to explain that. But let's try a different. What's nice is you don't have to go to the home every time. could just go to the top, bottom, left, right, center, and it would transport you to a new maze. That's what hence the name World's Biggest Pac-Man. See, mazes like this, I just like to waste all my power pellets just to make it harder. And if I get in trouble here, if I get cornered by ghosts, I usually am close to exit. See, this is what I'm talking about. All fucking power pellets and ghosts. All pellets, power pellets, and ghosts. Like, levels like this make no goddamn sense. And are literally impossible to complete without running into a ghost. I don't know what the point of this level was when the guy created it, but all I know is I don't really like this level. It's one of those levels that I can easily pass up in favor of one of these. Seriously, this was, I think, one of the first mazes I played, user-created mazes I played. I forgot how long this was around for, but all I know is this shit's awesome. Okay, this I think was like Dot Racer or something. I think that was the name, I'm not really sure. But it reminds me of an old Atari game called Dot Racer. I've never played it, but I've heard of it. I think it was called Dot Racer. I'm not really fucking sure what the hell it was called. All I remember was it was a game where you drive around a car getting dots for some reason. I don't know. See, levels like this are challenging in a way you can't stop for a second. It's kind of mesmerizing. This one's kind of mesmerizing if you think about it. Like, I don't know. I'm just fucking tired of saying whatever the fuck I feel like saying at this point, but, you know. It's just kind of cool. So next, transport to the next one. This one's dumb. Really? Another really stupid one. One that you can't really escape from the top. This is nearly fucking impossible. Okay, I escaped from the top. It's easy to get a high score just from fucking missing everything. Alright, how long have we been recording? Probably a half. I want the reason it is I want part in it, just so it feels like continuation or whatever. Project Titan. So, if you were wondering how I got the how I made the name for this project, is I just kind of thought how colossal this would be. It was going to be something I could film other than late night gaming, and I wasn't stuck to a specific schedule, so I can literally shoot this whenever the hell I want, and I'm not stuck to a specific lineup of games, so I can play whatever the fuck I feel like playing. And one, I'm not limited to the consistent 7 to 8 minutes that each episode is, because Project Titan is supposed to be is meant to be a large a collection of 1 hour long videos. Well, 4 hour long videos are split up into 2 parts. But yeah. So what else? What other games are there to play on here? Like the fucking Dino game though. That game was boring as fuck. You know what? What game do I still have that I could play? I'm running out of ideas here. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You know what? Why don't we just play Mario Portal for the rest of the time? Checking out some of the other map packs since I never do that. So let's do that then. Think about the pressure this is gonna be to upload. Like seriously, this is gonna be fucking ridiculous. Select the Mac. Yeah, like the ones and so which one? I want to do this one just because I'm fucking curious. What could it be? Nah. Yeah, there's different like modes to play on. But let's just get through this because I'm fucking tired and I don't feel like explaining shit. I'm gonna lower this a little. It is a little on the loud side, so. Yeah, for some reason it jumps between world numbers. It's weird. Here we got the underwater music playing for whatever fucking reason. I've never really completed this mod pack before, partially due to reasons being I never wanted to play this one because of how fucking annoying it was when I first tried it. And then I saw how fucking random it was, and I was like, you know what, that might be perfect to feature out a video like this. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And man, here we are now, fucking playing a literal video game as a trip. Here we go. Boom, and done. Now I think it goes to from here. It goes to like 2-1 or something. No, 6-1. It's weird. All right, it goes 1-1, 5-1, 3-1, 6-1. It's fucking weird. The The reason I've never completed this one is because I never gotten past Sky section in this fucking level. Okay, I think I broke it. Let's see what I have there. I can try the other. Let's see. So let's play this. Lost levels, but with mortal. What fucking portals? Let's do it. Fucking no. Alright, so whatever. That was some of the other mud packs. Map packs, whatever the fuck they're called. Honestly, I don't know why the fuck I'm still up. I don't know what I gotta do for the rest of the 2 hours that this video is going for. I'll be right back. I have to get a drink, man. Let's put on the AC, so it's getting a little hot in here. Alright, let's see what we got. You know what? Hold up. I think I have an idea. You know what? I'll do a reaction video. Fucking whatever. What video do I want to react to, though? I guess whatever the fuck. Let's see. No, yeah, sure, what the fuck. I don't care anymore. How long is it? An hour and 8 minutes?
SCP Agency. In association with the SCP website, secure, and protect. This video contains unsettling content and is not suitable for viewers who suffer from arachnophobia. Viewer discretion advised.
This video contains disturbing content, flashing lights, and sudden loud noises. Pathetic insect discretion advised.
The SCP Foundation is a secret organization of scientists who are devoted to collecting and containing all supernatural objects.
I find Tats's videos interesting, especially the ones on SCPs, because one of my favorite creepypastas was actually the SCP Foundation, which he also briefly mentioned on his channel during the top 60 or top 22 non-gaming creepypastas. I don't remember exactly which video, but he definitely did mention that story of it on his channel at one point.
These people tend to be prison inmates convicted of violent crimes, especially those on death row. In this case, the category we are documenting is the top 15 robot SCPs. SCP-658, Object Class.
Don't worry, this is only like filler content for when I have nothing else to do on the fucking stream.
Size and weight varies widely. Specimens as small as 5 millimeters or as large as meters have been observed. The bottom half of each specimen contains 4 spider-like, highly
But don't worry, next stream won't be as fucking tediously long.
Every SCP-658. SCP-658 remain active at all times, despite appearing to lack any power source. While behavior varies,
What the fuck is that, a robot spider demon thing? I don't fucking know what the hell that thing is. Yeah, that's fucking spider demon levels of shit. If I was working there, I'd be like, fuck that shit, nah. You take care of this fucking thing, I'm not doing that.
This includes items as disparate as wristwatches, typewriters, personal computers, motor vehicles, and
Why have all things typewriters, though?
Impregnation is carried out via a poorly understood process that requires only momentary physical contact. As a result of the process, an embryo will appear inside the machine, hereafter referred to as host. The embryo initially appears to be a featureless lump of plastic and metal measuring 1 millimeter, but develops and grows quickly within its host. As embryo
and
incorporates increasingly more of its host's internal mechanisms into its own structure. The embryo partially takes on the task of maintaining the functions of its host, whose users usually fail to notice anything is amiss, and believe that the host machine is working no less effectively than usual. However, visibly minor glitches and anomalies, as well as external deformation, tend to appear towards the end of the gestation.
Yeah,
also break down
fucking
some of the
terminate that thing immediately.
Both for the purpose of constructing its own body and for weakening the host structural integrity in preparation for birth. At the end of the gestation cycle, the embryo, now developed into a mature SCP-658, exits its host by ripping it apart. The new SCP-658 immediately assumes the behavior typical for other SCP-658 instances. Size, form, and behavior of the new SCP-658 depend on the host machine. Any small instance of SCP-658, when not involved in experimentation, is stored alone within a steel box, preferably kept closed via simple low-tech means, such as tying with strings or duct tape, or weighing down the lid. Boxes with external mechanisms or electronic locks are avoided for this purpose. Boxes with mechanisms accessible from the inside must not be used. Larger instances of SCP-658 are destroyed as soon as possible, unless exposure is necessary for sake of experimentation. Every instance of SCP-658 is kept at least 3 meters from all electronic devices, as well as all notably complex mechanical machinery. Devices affected by SCP-658, when not used for experimentation, are destroyed. Machinery affected by SCP-658 must not be connected to an electrical outlet for any amount of time.
Why?
SCP-301.
Don't worry, no, next episode won't be as long, and it won't be in 2 parts like this one, but since it's the first episode of the Titan Project, as I'll be referring to it from now, that's what I'll be referring it. That's what I'll be that's what I'll be referring it to as. How the fuck you say that shit? It is now the Titan Project, so or Project. No, fuck it. I'll just call it Project Titan. Project Titan episode 1 was just meant to kick off the series with the bang and all that, and kind of show the diversity from gaming to like
extreme length and density of the material,
this and
sampling
whatever
internal
else,
imaging has proven difficult. The tests that have been performed show
and
similarities
whatever the
to
fuck else I feel like doing it
although
during the streams.
SCP-3014
These will be
appears to contain
filmed
information that is in the
every,
form of wireless
I
internet
would say
network.
every
The
week,
entity requires roughly 500 megabytes of
sometimes
data per 24 hours
twice a
to
week,
serve normal functions.
but
The information that SCP-3014
most likely
contains
probably
is
like
It
once.
has learned from internet access
Most of the time it'll be like once a week,
grammar to
but
high
sometimes
authority.
it'll be
However,
2 or
the
3
entity
times a
prefers to
week,
type in short,
but
incomplete
in
sentences
shorter
for the
episodes.
It is more comfortable to speak as since it is simpler
Episodes
than
will be
original
short in
language.
that circumstance.
Upon consumption of data, there is an
The reason
estimated
I didn't want to
56%
make
chance that the
this
data
one as
contains
long as it
temporary
is because
enzymatic properties.
I thought the Super Mario Bros.
SCP-3014 claims it has
World's
digestion
thing
problems. Majority of
remaster would be a good
sentient
idea
beings know the
until I
content
got
and tend
to
forget it in some or
fucking
extreme difficulty,
World
trying to remember the
103
data
and I was like, fuck this shit.
In rare
It's just
cases, digitally stored
I'm
versions
sure
of the
from here it's
content
just
will be
fucking repeat worlds and it's
This
pointless.
effect will last any time from 16 hours to a few months.
Unfortunately, the Super Mario Lost Worlds remaster isn't going any further into development with Project Fate.
SCP-3014 claims that data that
That will be
reveals
its
more
own separate
important or
project
interesting information is
in
more
2019.
and that uninteresting data is bland and tasteless. SCP-3014 refuses to
Where I will
consume data
rework
that is
it into
repeat
its
of previous
own,
information or very similar to previous information.
probably 4 or 5
Disgusting.
part video.
If SCP-3014 does not receive its required information, it may begin to attempt to forcefully consume
But I
information.
hope you enjoyed the
Breaking through
brief
information
appearance
firewalls with
of the
relevant
Lost
links.
Level
In
series.
this series, the rate of anamemic events increased to 90%, as well as the duration
Well,
of hearing
not Lost
images.
Levels. I mean the
The entity
Lost
has
World
not been
series
fed
here
for an
on
extended
the
amount of
channel.
time. Information that SCP-3014
Well,
is
on
consuming
this
may begin to
2-part video,
However,
I
this
hope you
information
enjoyed
will still
that.
be anonymous.
But unfortunately,
SCP-3014 stored in containment cell.
unfortunately for us,
given
well,
access to controlled Wi-Fi
unfortunately,
content for 3 hours a day.
I keep repeating myself. Seriously, unfortunately, Super Mario, the Super Mario The Lost Worlds remaster will be reworked and thus being delayed to early to mid 2019. I'm not giving specified days or months due to a 99% chance of me delaying shit as the process.
Personnel are not allowed to communicate with SCP-3014 unless
But
they
you know,
permission the current fleet
it's nice to
SCP-3014 is given
have
a
shit like
psychological
this.
evaluation by
You know,
the
take a
current
break from late night
researcher,
gaming and all
request
that.
for
But don't
extra
worry,
equipment capable of
late night
sending
gaming isn't going
signals
anywhere.
denied without review.
This is going to be
SCP-3014
its
was
own
recovered
separate
after
series. It's
several
not going to take over late night gaming, and it's not going to
Bad
affect
pinging
it
of
in any
reported
way.
internet connection
This is just going to be something I'm going to do
Internet
in
service
between,
providers
you know,
discovered
on.
SCP-3014.
This is something I'm going to be doing on weeks where videos are, you know, kind of stale and boring and kind of just weeks that are mainly taken by vlogs and shit. So mostly it's going to be on vlog weeks or weeks that only have one video, which would be a vlog. But otherwise, late night gaming will not be going anywhere. And don't worry, it'll still be going to season 3 soon.
Who are your friends?
And holy shit, the next night game. Speaking of late gaming, watch. We have time to watch these couple episodes just to see how far the series has actually gotten. I know it's the very first episode.
Alright. Hey guys, what's up today? I am back. Well, not really back.
This is back when Cookie Clicker was still popular. Probably like early 2016. Yeah, this was like March 2016. This is back when I had really no PC or computer games to play, where I only had a Chromebook to use, and that's all I had. And I had TextMate Snagit, which unfortunately is still not available, which I mean still unavailable from I think since 2017 they removed it. So I've been looking around for a better screen recorder, and I found Loom, which is a good thing because Loom is awesome. I will definitely leave a link in this description to I'll link you guys to Loom in the description below on both formats of Project Titan Episode 1.
So yeah.
And yes, that is the official name of the series, Project Titan.
Doing for this video.
And
if you're doing a playthrough of this game, I recommend
I will
this
probably
and then,
stop calling these Project Titan things episodes. Instead, I'll be calling them parts. So they're all kind of part of the same fucking thing. So I can put them in a playlist, and then I can say Project Titan the complete 8 series, you know? Instead of making it seasons and all that, because I don't want it turning into a fucking 10-minute show. You know, I want this to be a nice long video, just, you know, to branch away from late night gaming, and, you know, just to take a break from generally everything. These parts will most likely make it to YouTube tomorrow. If they don't make it tomorrow, they will make it, well, if they don't make it later on today, they will probably make it around tomorrow. But don't worry, these are the final drafts. I had to take a couple of drafts, but yeah. So we're gonna skip around episode 2 because we don't have much time left to watch a full episode. That poor mic quality and my old voice. How much shit has changed? This is back when I had nothing. You know, back when Android apps being on a Chromebook was still not fully widespread, and it was only on a couple of Chromebooks, and this is what I had to work with. This is kind of like throwing back to the entire series. But don't worry, I will be on the next part of Project Titan. I'm actually going to focus a whole segment on the history of late night gaming and how it progressed up now, with, you know, season 2 almost ending and season 3 being near, which is nice because I was planning to end season 2 fast and kind of start branching away from what I said about season 2 when I announced it back in June. I was not planning for late night gaming to have 2 seasons. I was expecting it to be something like Project Titan, where it was in parts instead of seasons and episodes. But you saw how that went. It all became seasons and episodes and all that, which was which is good for that. What I'm trying to say here is late night gaming is the kind of show where seasons make sense, because episodes are generally short and, you know, quick to the point, and they don't focus too much on one thing, and then don't spend too much time on one thing, you know. But Project Titan, let me just pause this. The point of Project Titan is to branch away from the traditional season and episode structure of late night gaming, to kind of give a more, you know, I don't know how to explain this, but kind of a better feel and more user interaction than late night gaming, where I had to stay up all night planning shit. With this, I don't have to plan nothing. All I have to do is choose a couple things to do, and then if in the middle of the stream, if I have to do a couple more things, I just do that. I don't have to worry about refilming the fucking video. That's what I like about Project Titan, and I'm thinking that's what I'm trying to segue to is I'm going to end up giving Late Night Gaming probably a 5-season run, because I think that's more than long enough for a gaming show. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do past season 5 besides rehashing shit and doing this again? I don't want to have to rehash things so much that I'm unreal to the fact that it gets hard to distinguish between my old videos and my newer videos. What I want for Late Night Game Titan are 2 series that run alongside each other but never cross paths and interfere with each other, because Late Night Gaming is more of a structured show. It's like, I have these 3 games that I focus on, or this one game I focus on for one episode, then I go back to the usual 3-game lineup or 3 or 4 game lineup. Then, but for this news show, I have this thing where I could just do whatever the fuck I want to do, and I don't have to worry about having to refilm the video a million times, because I can afford more than 10 minutes. And if it gets so bad to the point where I have to re-record, like I did for part 2 of this, what happens is, that's not that big of a problem, because I can start from any point. I don't have to continue from where the last part left off. I could just say fuck it and just start at a completely different point. But I mean, for the first few parts, they will be continuing off of each other, but as the series goes on, I'm going to probably make them more random, so they're not like one continuous video, and instead, multiple separate videos. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you guys to feel like you're just watching one gigantic, 20-hour video. Because that's not how I plan it to be. And for basically the longest time, I wanted to kind of have something like this, to have to have something like this where not only I can do whatever I want, but I can have the fans suggest shit, and shit they want to see, like reaction videos or like some games they want me to play or whatever. I can do this on Project Titan because I can afford branching off the normal structure of a Late Night Gaming episode, and kind of branching out and doing different things instead of focusing on one thing, one set of things. I can do a multi set of things, and always get back to that later on. That's what I like about Project Titan. I hate to say it right now, but so far I'm liking, I like producing Project Titan more than I do Late Night Gaming. What does that mean? Basically, that means I'm not saying I hate making Late Night Gaming and I want to cancel it. I'm just saying it's a pain in the ass to film, and sometimes I feel like it's not worth it because they barely get it. I'm not one guy that prioritizes views, but but don't really get a lot of attention towards my channel, so I'm not really, that could make a new episode every day. Because think about it, if I made a new episode every day, what the fuck? Late Night Gaming wouldn't be around today if I didn't have those month-long hiatuses or 6-month-long hiatuses I normally have. With shit like this, like take this episode for example. This was filmed 6 months after the last episode. This was a little bit further. This was around 2017, probably. This is back when I was in ninth grade. 2017, my 2017 year. As I like to call it, my freshman year in high school. I'm actually going into my not senior year. I mean my junior year now. So, looking back on these older videos, kind of shows how late night gaming progressed from being this, small time show to this thing I take very seriously. Where I'm like, kind of focusing on making the episodes better quality instead of rushing them out day after day, or sometimes minute after minute, because then, no one's going to watch them, and then there's going to attract bad attention to this channel. And this channel was meant to have good quality content, and I'm trying to branch away from my past, where the quality of my content was questionable. I'm not saying it was like clickbait or anything. It was just all my older videos were rushed, and I want to branch away from that and start making my videos better in a way where I don't have to worry about refilming or, getting pissed off at a certain thing, or, just forgetting what the fuck to say, something like this. This is back when Sonic 4 was new, by the way. It's back when I used to like it. When I thought it was decent until Mania came around. I was like, this game's a pile of shit, But we're gonna move on to no, I want to jump. I don't want to jump like that. Hold on. We're gonna jump to episode 5, where Doom was featured. We're gonna be jumping between those. I don't have much time, so that's why I'm not fully featuring each episode in this part. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna end up featuring all these episodes, and in part 3. This is when I had this fucking stupid thing where I used to use stupid British accent, I tried to pretend like I have a British accent. It was fucking stupid. Now looking back at it, I feel like I was being a dick. I don't really know. I could the audio was so bad on this video, I could barely hear what I'm fucking saying. And looking back at this video now, I mean, it was good for the time, but looking back at it now, it's not as good as I wanted it to be. Now, does that mean I have an intention to remaster this video? No, because I don't want to bring back the old days of flooding people with Pac-Man Championship Edition videos instead of, varied content. One episode being featured on a, focused on a game like Doom, or one episode being featured on several different games like it is now. But so head a little bit to when season 2 first premiered. Back in, I believe, a month ago, back in July. So it wasn't too long ago. You could tell how much the quality of the content changed, and how much I wanted late night gaming to become better than, it used to be. Because it used to be just shoot Pac-Man videos. I was getting depressed knowing I would eventually have to shoot another Pac-Man video. But now it's like season 2 is allowing me to branch out. But now I feel like I'm getting trapped in my own, little bubble, in where, I don't have control. I have to constantly pump out one of these videos either every 2 days or every week. And I'm not saying I don't want to do this no more, but I'm saying I just want to start chilling out with the late night gaming, putting sometimes months between it. I don't want to have it be this hog. I don't want it hogging my channel and basically showing up every time. Basically, I don't want to flood my channel with these videos. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying when you flood a channel with a lot of content, that's going to drive the people away, and that's not what I want to do, For something like this, like Project Titan, which I've been planning for the longest time, even since Season 1 of Late Night Gaming, even though I never announced it till now, I had plans 16 be doing something like this. And now looking back at it, looking back, I think that was a smart decision in saying if I did announce it back then that it was coming 2 years, that it would be delayed for 2 years, and then, people wouldn't be really happy with that. And then once the viewers leave, what do you got? You got a dead channel, But thanks for your support for now almost 5 years. Titan, series to its maximum potential or whatever. I plan to continue this series as long as I feel like it should run for. Now, how long is that? I'm not really sure. But I just say the video now, but I'm just saying thanks. For those of you who watched this part, now thanks for sticking around with me for almost 4 hours now. Holy shit. You're almost as insane as I am, but let's get back to the video. Lucky you, and lucky me, because I am starting to get sick of fucking Pac-Man related videos and shit. So, I mean, I don't hate Pac-Man, I just started getting sick of recording the same game. Despite my enthusiasm in every fucking episode in Season 1, I was starting to get sick of fucking filming Pac-Man videos. Or just Pac-Man gameplay for the series, so it wasn't just you staring at my desktop. But, don't worry. Alright, so, yeah, now we're gonna jump back a little bit to the last few episodes in Season 1, just to when the shift started. So we're gonna actually start at episode 9, because that's when things really started changing. And this was the second to last episode in Season 1. As you can tell, I don't really sound too happy to be filming this game a million times a week, or for the 5th time that week in that case. Yeah, that was probably, I don't know if it was the 5th time that week or the first time in a couple months, but I started getting sick of actually filming these videos. I didn't, show that I was getting sick of, making these sorts of videos, because I didn't want you guys to have the same opinion, like, oh, this shit sucks, I don't want to watch it, so then I would end up canceling it, and then, I would have people asking where the hell it is, and, I wasn't too happy to be filming Pac-Man videos, so that's why when I announced Season 2, I made sure I branched so far away from Pac-Man that Season 1 was almost undistinguishable from, or I should say, kind of one of those outliers in the series where it's like, this doesn't feel like a traditional late night gaming episode. This feels like a pilot. That's what Season 1 initially was, a pilot. It wasn't meant to come out, but I released it anyways. But now thinking about it, I'm glad I actually released season 1 and continued it past episode 1 because where the show stands now, it would not be where it is today. Not only without you guys, but without me actually announcing season 2 and actually releasing all of season 1. I only planned to, release the pilot and then be done with the series. But then I was like, you know what, this has potential. This has potential to be good until I realized I got into the trap of filming the same game over and over again. And then something like this happens, where like I get fucking tired as hell and I'm playing a game like this, and I'm like, you know what, I fucking don't want to play this anymore, but I don't show that I'm annoyed. The fact that I'm constantly playing this and that I'm bored of it, because if a content shows that they're bored of their content, then that doesn't really set a good example for the rest of their content, because then the viewer's going to also think, their content is boring. I didn't want you. That's why I didn't say I was getting sick of making these videos, because I was afraid if I canceled Late Night Gaming, that would probably affect everything drastically. I mean, now looking at it, that was kind of an over-exaggerated view of the situation, because looking back at now, season 1 didn't really get that much attention, and season 2 isn't really getting that much attention either. So hopefully Project Titan actually gets some attention, and hopefully y'all want more of this, because I would be happy to actually make more of Project Titan, because it's one of the things I would love to actually, keep filming, and because something like this, like unfiltered thoughts, and me being able to do whatever the fuck I want without having to be stuck to a structure, is something I generally liked about this idea that I had for years now. But after that, let's watch the video, because I've been talking over the video the whole time. You can barely fucking hear it, so I'm gonna shut up now and let you watch the video. This is season 1, episode 10. So let's see how much it changed from then to now. This is episode 10, season 1. So I'm gonna show you a brief clip. And now, the latest episode let's look at episode 6 in season 2, and let's see what changed.
Let's get into it. Today we'll be playing Call of Duty.
Oh, I remember Screencastify fucking sucked for this.
Normal classic game lineup will be.
But luckily, I will not be using Screencastify anymore, because it doesn't work properly anymore.